guys, so Colton is in here, so if you hear him talking, he's here. And today is day 2 of my series. I do finally have my blog up and running. It is cleaningwiththemonkeyfam.blogspot.com, and link below. I also have the Facebook group up and running as well. I'm sorry that it's taken me these 2 days. I really wanted to be more prepared, but I couldn't decide what I wanted to call it all. So today is going to be a talk at you day, so pardon me. But I think it's something that you need to hear before doing anything else that I'm going to give you for like routines and stuff, or like make suggestions for. And that is the P word. The dreaded P word. You know what the P word is? Any guesses? The P word is perfect. Everyone strives to be perfect, and you have this perfect image of a perfect family and a perfect mom and a perfect husband and a perfect child, and sadly, things aren't perfect. We don't live in a perfect world. People aren't perfect. Your life isn't perfect, and if it is, more power to you. I mean, if you just live in a little glass bubble where everything always goes right for you, I'm so happy for you. Just ignore this video. I have a feeling you don't, though. And we spend so much time comparing the little bits that we see of other people's lives to our life in whole. We compare the biggest fight that we have with our husband to how sweet other people's husbands are. And I'm sure their husbands aren't that sweet all the time. And I'm sure that your husband's sweet too. And sometimes, you know, you're not there. And you can't compare how wonderful someone else's child does compared to how your child does, because your child is wonderful in other aspects of life. And I think that it's really important to not compare yourself. And that's really hard. You were raised to compare yourself. And with cleaning and routines, you were always, well, at least I was taught. I can't speak for what you were taught. But I was always taught that if you couldn't clean it right, don't clean it at all. And I don't think that's fair at all. That's just not right. I'd rather have a kind of clean kitchen than a disaster zone kitchen. And you can't strive for perfection. I mean, you can try, but you have to understand that you're not going to be there. I'm doing this series. I am helping you make routines and clean your home. If you walked into my house right now, you'd be like, oh my goodness, I'm taking advice from her. Not because my house is a disaster. Well, today it is. But my kids have hand, foot, and mouth. I have toys all over my entire kitchen. They're being sanitized. I have laundry in the washer and dryer and a pile of it outside of the washing machine that I need to hang up and fold and put away. But I have a system to do it, and I know how to, and I can easily catch up to make my house spotless. And I think a lot of it is you need to know that it doesn't have to be perfect to be presentable. And it doesn't have to be perfect to be inviting. And it doesn't have to be perfect to be perfect for you. There's a lot of things that I'm going to tell you. And I know you're not going to do everything every day. And it's not going to be perfect the first couple of times you do it. And that's okay. You need to know that you don't have to be perfect. You want to be perfect. I know, it's hard. Your whole life you've spent trying to be perfect. But you have to understand when cleaning your house, you don't need to be perfect. And I really just want us to be able to come here and to the Facebook group and to my blog and tell me. Be like, hey, so today was a really hard day. And I will be honest with you if you are honest with me. I'm going to film a couple videos in advance, because my husband's grandparents are going to be in town in 2 weeks. Next Friday, they get into town for an entire week. And I can't guarantee that I'm going to clean my house then, or that I'm going to have time to make these vlogs. So I'm going to do it now. And I will, as much as I can, be on my Facebook group and on my blog to comment and post back, and on here. So leave comments below. But remember, going into today and tomorrow, that you don't have to be perfect, that trying your best is good enough. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Sorry that it was kind of a talk at you vlog. But starting tomorrow, I have a mission for you. Ooh, stay tuned.